Yep, it's dark and cold. Truck's running. Fixing it, take it to work. Steve's making me take a drug test before we go to work. Highly inconvenient. So mad. Actually, I wish I could have done this yesterday, but they're like, oh, it's your time off at home. You could be drinking. I'm like, well, I really don't. 8 a.m.
I told Martin to go get in line. He wouldn't do it. He's in line now. There's 9 people ahead of him. If he would have got in line when I first said to get in line, he would have had, like, no people.
That took way too long. An hour sitting here. Oh, perfect. I think I had to park back behind me. At least park behind me. I got room to get out. All right, well, let's go.
What's up, guys? We're back for more fun and possibly misfortune because, hey, you never know around here. These are the days of our lives. Things happen. Kind of like that drug test this morning. Was not expecting that. Luckily, Martin got out fairly quick. Let's hope that the rest of this week goes buttery smooth. What? You're already bitching? Morning, Sergio. I know. It's a
little tight.
A little bit tight. That's kind of fun. So much fun. Fun. Yeah. Are you gonna pull it out? I think he's gonna pull it out for us.
Trailer looks good. New always hooks us up with the nicer trailers leaving here, so we got a little over 10,000, I think, in the box. It'll be not a hard job for Tiny, but we'll break them. We'll break them in easy. Let's see how it goes. If we get over Donner, I think we'll be all right. So I don't know what the scale is gonna do. If we get pulled through it or if we're going to bypass. But I have a feeling today we're going to skate around it because I think we've had enough delays for today with the drug test and everything. Oh, shout out to Sergio for pulling this trailer out because they were about this close. And
yes, thank you, Sergio.
I don't think we could have even dollied down. Maybe we could pick it up with the fifth wheel, but the trailer was too high. So because I had to crank it down.
Luckily for us, Sergio's got our back.
Sergio's the man. Lights all work, brakes are good, tires are good. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Well, she made it to Fernley. We just stopped, set these brakes, and see if this window will clean up any better. Terrible. Anyway, we're gonna go inside and get something to eat, and I guess later when we come back we'll check the vitals and make sure we got no leaks and make sure we got no low oil levels, because you never know. It's a new engine. It didn't after the dyno, but we'll check it out.
Can I say one thing?
No.
This Rotella is so stinky. Every time this truck stops, it just
Oh yeah, I
smells
know.
disgusting.
Especially on a freaking fresh engine, it's terrible. Like you, Alice.
Get closer to the shade.
Trying to be shady.
We opted for the wieners. I like wieners. I am looking forward to two things. One, having the sun be out of my dang face, because like where I'm at right now, it's like literally my face. And two, driving this truck out of here because it's automatic. Yeah. I have mass anxiety. No, I don't. It's so much easier. It's been a while since we've talked about the curtain. Yes. The curtain is actually a blackout curtain for a house, hence the holes. But I mean, you could probably do other things with the holes. Anyway, I just put on one of those shower rods that expands, and we tuck it underneath this mattress, and it gives you some privacy here, but still allows the person up front to access things like the refrigerator or the microwave, or just have space to stretch their arms out. So the curtain is definitely a good thing to have. Oh, and what I did with it, I did something. What did I do? Oh, I sewed it. I folded it over and I sewed it so it would be able to slide on the rail. So I modified it. I do know how to sew.
So far we're looking good. The only thing I had to do is we had to top off the coolant. Coolant was a little low, but it was also a little low on a dyno, and I never really topped it off. And these coolant levels will fluctuate, so it could have come up maybe. I don't know. I have a little bit of a cold leak on a lower pipe. I need to get a better clamp, but I think she'll be all right. I don't really see any leaks, because you'd see it. So I think we're okay.
All right, so technically I am on duty, but I'm eating my hot dog, and it's my turn to drive. Today's plan is we are going to fuel just down the road and Mill Creek, not Mill Creek, Mill City. And from there, we are going to drive to Wendover, where we will have our dinner, and I will take my 30-minute break. I stopped here at the Petro in Wells, Nevada, and I guess our fuel card for open roads has not been used from this truck in such a long time that it seems that it's been shut off on us. So we got to go back to the Maverick and try our luck there. So we got over here to the Maverick, and Martin realized that he left his gloves on the pump at the Petro. So I have no gloves. See, I told you guys that all sorts of fun and misfortune can happen on this channel. And we're definitely on the misfortune week this week.
I can't believe I left my gloves on that pump.
Martin was telling me the nitrous card works. I mean the nitro. The nitrous. Did you guys know that this hat, we sell it in our merch store? We're out of stock on them right now. I'm gonna see if I can get some more. But funny story is one of our amazing viewers actually bought one of these hats, a guy, and he told us in feedback that thanks to this hat, he gets all the ladies. So this hat will help you get ladies.
Trust me, I wear it all the time.
Anyway, Tiny Dancer is doing phenomenal. Phenomenal? That sounds like I'm saying it wrong. Am I saying it wrong? Phenomenal? Now I am. Tiny is performing very good. Fuel mileage, according to the little thing on the dash, seems like it's a little low, but it's also to be expected with a new motor. It's probably going to take a good while for it to get in the groove. It's better than fancy though, I promise you that. Guys, we made it to where, I think so annoying. We made it to where we gotta go. Where we needed to go, I don't know. But we made it. It's probably about, well, what time is it? 11:10 local time. It's 11:10 local time. We're in that mountain time zone. I have completed my shift. Martin is getting ready to start his. He's doing a quick check over on the truck. You guys know the routine. We're gonna go in, I'm gonna take off my makeup, get ready for bed. He's gonna get what he needs to have a successful night behind the wheel. And yeah, so I'm gonna leave you guys with Martin.
Cold here today, 17 degrees in Evanston. It's about to switch off. Alice is gonna go to bed. I'm gonna take over and get us to Denver. Everything looks good. They're expecting fog on 287 and all the way between Laramie and Cheyenne, and on 287 on going down into Fort Collins and stuff. And unfortunately, it might affect us, but in a way of freezing fog. So hopefully it's not too bad and we make it through. I think we might be all right. Just take it on easy and not rush. Freezing fog's about as nice as freezing rain is. So can't rush through it. Tiny's looking good. Tiny's doing good. Actually happy with him so far. Hope he keeps going this way. Hope he keeps going this way. He's been good. I had a talk with him yesterday. I had a talk with Fancy too. I'm like, Fancy, you've been working too hard, man. You got to retire a little bit. You got to slow down. You're becoming a grandpa. Let the young one take over a little bit. And I told this guy yesterday, I told him, I said, man, you better be good to us. And so far he is. Mickey Mouse woman.
Oh, it won't work.
Why not?
Because it's 2 charging ends. It's a charge and sync cable.
What the crap is that?
I didn't know they made such a thing, but apparently they do.
7 gallons per mile. Cold. Gonna have that on a fresh engine, right, Alice?
I wasn't paying attention.
You can't see her, it's too dark. Oh, excuse me. This truck runs so smooth right now. And you know what? You know that hopping that it used to do going down the road too with the tires sometimes?
Yeah.
I don't feel that at all.
No, I wasn't noticing that either.
So I'll tell you guys one thing. I put a new vibration dampener on this truck. It's hard to say when your old one's worn out, but this truck is a down-sped powertrain, obviously. 12-speed overdrive and 264 rears. So as you see, we're doing 71 miles per hour, cruising at 1,200 RPMs. This truck likes to lug down to like 1,000, okay? Peak torque on this thing is 950 through like 1,400, I think, and it makes 1,850 foot-pounds of torque. And it makes that 1,850 foot-pounds of torque at 950 RPM. It used to vibrate really bad at like 1,100 RPM when you let it lug down this low. And with these gears and the way this truck is set up, you almost kind of have to. You don't have to, but if you leave it in automatic mode and don't pull it out of automatic and leave it in leave it in automatic mode and don't put it in manual, it'll do that. So it used to vibrate quite a bit. Like the whole truck would just vibrate. Ever since I put this new dampener on, oh my God, it's smooth as butter. It's a whole different truck. That dampener had 828,000 on it because it was probably factory. And must have been worn out because, man, it's like the engine is so ridiculously smooth. You don't even feel any vibrations anymore at all. So, Manel, if you're watching this, that's probably your problem. You should change your dampener. Your vibration dampener on the front of the truck. Even Alice mentioned that this truck doesn't do that anymore. I'm like, it's gotta be because of that. We didn't change anything else on it. I just know it's way smoother. Like, I'm not exaggerating. It's a whole different truck. There's no hood. I mean, there is kind of. There's no hood. But there's gas mileage. Gotta love that freezing fog.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone.